Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today we are looking at an Electro ramp deck. You may have seen it around, it's not unheard of, but the idea is you ramp with either Psylocke, Electro, or Wave, and then if you play any of those cards, you can then Cersei them or blink them to get more value out of those cards. So this is a way of trying to keep up with the Arsham decks in a way. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. I was playing it and I tried to record this video earlier, but my hard drive crashed and just so my whole computer just basically stopped working. And it was so tragically heartbreaking because it was in the middle of game 6. Like I just ended my turn and I think the opponent had just ended its turn because like the playing thing had popped up here. And then it just wouldn't let me see what happened. But I'm pretty sure I won because when I checked at my score, it looked like it went higher, which is good. So if you don't get to see me win this game, that's why. But you're also seeing the power of this deck already, right? We just Jubileed, blinked our Psylocke into an Electro, even though we didn't have Electro for turn 2, and now we can Cersei the Electro on 4 to get rid of it. And we have the max +1 energy that we want. Oh, that's literally amazing. Doom rules all, and then roll committal.
Doom rules all.
Or is this the better train of thought? They've only played one card in their deck, so statistically they have a card in their deck. Like they have a card that they can play. So it's, do I lose to Shang or do I play around Shang? This is more power. This is 6 power. We go up 7. Suck my nuts. Feels so good being great.
Victory.
What can I say? Anyway, there's gonna be more of this in the next game. And so if you want more of it, consider subscribing for future gaming like this. Look at that, we're top 15k. How many people can say that they're top 15k? Only about 13,556 people can say they're better than me, so think about that. What are the odds that you find one of those people? That's not very good. Might as well subscribe. Alright, hopping in to another. And we also just proved that this deck can beat Arsham, so, you know? We could wave into Giganto. Wait, want to do that? Sounds about right. Think they're actually Surfer. We could wave into Doom into Blink. That wouldn't do anything. Ignore me. I'm just freaking dumb. We do this, then we can scar middle, I guess. We could Electro middle. I don't really think it does anything, but we could. I don't know if Doc Doom does anything for us. This puts us at 24. This can only gain 4 power. It can only gain 2 power. It can never fill middle. So they can only go up to 18 here. This would win by 1. I'm afraid this Doombot's gonna fuck me, man. Oh.
Doom rules all. Victory.
Well, I was correct to fear that the Doombot was going to screw me, because it did, but they didn't actually pump their Dazzler at all, so we were fine. I will take it. I am interested to see if Gilgamesh has a resurgence after, like, in a couple months, because there's some good zoo cards coming out soon. So I'll be interested to see if Gilgamesh gets better because of that. Alright, hopping into another one. We do not have a textless card, unfortunately. Do we even want to Electro if we don't pull Blinker Cersei? Psylocke, even if we don't plan on using it, just because it's a card on the board. It's power, baby. Oh man. Limitless potential. Well, Electro middle in case we pull Cersei. We get Cersei in middle. Legibly right. I mean, we're gonna pull like really good cards. Like, yes, all of those are just good.
Doom rules all.
This pulls Cersei or She-Hulk. This is just factually the most power we could play. And if we pull Cersei, this turns into Arashim, which is just +2 power. It'd be an 8 power, it'd be a 15 power play, right? Like, it's just really good. Ayo, more max energy. Count me in. It is a little unfortunate that we weren't able to get rid of our Electro. Because with the energy we could have played multiple cards, and this is like a location variance where we would have liked that. I don't know what power their Kitty Pride's at. Both of these cards can move. This is definitely a game you're just supposed to retreat. This is 3 and 7 plus 4, so 11. They'd go to 20. This would win. I'll just take the obvious bait that like they move the they move their 2 move cards into Craven. That's the obvious play line. So I'll just play into it. Because if they move these and they have to refill in the Daviler, I mean,
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
we win. Easy every time. We took the obvious bait, paid off. I don't really understand the Spider-Man line there. But, okay. Anyway, we're undefeated. Playing out of our minds a little bit. That's all I'm saying. We're kind of cracked. I will say the only thing that isn't like ideal about this deck is that it doesn't run tech, which like is it's a preference thing, I think. I mean, we can just leave Electro on the board. Who cares? We got options. I mean, might as well keep him on the board, you know. I should have side-locked off, by the way. That was a misplay.
Wind, aid my
We can blink into Storm, and then Dr. Doom in there later. Yeah, and we went Baxter, we're fine. If. So I'm looking at Doc Doom, and then next turn I could Sunspot Cersei middle and just hope that wins. Cause I'd get Arisham middle, I'd get a 3-drop and a 2-drop middle. Like it could. It has potential to be a lot of power.
Victory.
It's kind of weird that they would retreat when they're winning flooded. Like, I wonder what they were upset about. They didn't like. Alright, hopping into another. We can Psylocke Jubilee left. Sounds pretty juicy. That is actually so good for us. That was not that bad for us. The Scar, you know, took a little bit of a hit. But that was it. I can live with that. That's not a terrible card to have hit. You know how I said it wasn't terrible? I was over. I lied a little bit. It was kind of bad. We can do this and then Psylocke. Try and turn this into something. Or blink it to try and turn it into something good. Oh, it's such a good. That that was the card I was afraid it was turning into. I was terrified of that turning into Electro. I was like, please give me Electro. Cersei. We could add 6 power middle. Like we could just like net neutral this. I like this because it gives us other power. It gives us power like across the board, gets us wider. Kind of puts them in a tough spot as the Arsham player with only 2 cards. As the Arsham player with 3 cards now? 4 cards.
Doom rules all.
It's tough. This is tough. If I am in their shoes, I have 7 energy, and he gave me a 4 and a 5. I'm playing a card into Darkhawk, a card here if I can win here. Because they're at effectively 25 power, they would need a big card here. They could Shang, put me down to 25. They lose actually with Shang still. My thought is this. The issue is that the blink could like so backfire on me. I'm committed. We gotta hope for a miracle. Give me a good 6 drop. You know, live by the blade, die by the blade. What can you say? It was a risk I was willing to take. I asked for a good 6 drop, and I got the power I needed out of my 6 drop. Alright, hopping into another. This may be the last game. It's a bang. We do have Electro Cersei, so it's looking like a bang. Playing Arsh. Oh, God. I hope you're happy with what you've done. I'm not happy. I don't like what's happening. They just get to play a better version of my deck. None of the risk, all of the reward. This is garbage and I hate it. So we do this. Giganto left Doom middle if Doom can win us the sides. That's just like speaking my thoughts out loud, you know. Oh my god, I thought they didn't have enough energy actually, that's what I was thinking. They just have a Koya. It doesn't do anything for me. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Because they're pulling my deck. Do I have Loki? So this is just 4. We don't... 22. Oh my gosh. Unfortunate. What a bad series of locations. Alright, we'll do one more. Since that was, you know, not the ideal gaming. Alright, hopping in the last one. For realsies this time. We can wave into Doom. Three, that'd be 5 energy. No, this would be 6 energy. Okay. I think this is 6 energy. Yes, sir. We'll just go Red Hulk right. I think that's the safe play. Get some discount on Scar. That is not. They have Ultron. Got it. Got it. We can do this, and then we could wave into Altar of Death and get 2 6-drops off. Jubilee is pulling, like, dead, pretty much. Do this. We get 5 middle, so they have to get a card middle at least. What is this? They gain 6 plus 5. They go up 11. They go to 22 here. Yeah. This is better. Because Ultron goes to 21, we go to 22, we go to 25. They go up 11 here, we go to 22, we go to 23. Oh man. Let's go. Holy heck. Where'd they get the extra energy from? How did they have the extra energy? Why did Red Hulk soak? I have no idea why Red Hulk soaked. I'm gonna stare at this for a very long time to try and understand it. So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me. Oh, it's because I waved. It soaked because I waved. Anyway, it was a genius maneuver. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this banger deck, please leave a like, comment, letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. Tomorrow, today as of you seeing it, is Gwenpool Day, so get excited.